All right, Michael here with the roof guys, and this is your roof. Your ridge venting goes along the top. The hottest of the air just naturally rises out of that. Just like your 135 mushroom vents, all the air will just be rising out of those when it gets the hottest. Your attic fan here is was running when I first got up here. I'm sure it's on a thermostat or just not getting enough sun. So you can keep that, or we can switch it over to the solar guys, but I think that's a nice one. The lightning rods, you're going to want to call A1, have them come out and remove them and reinstall. They might want to upgrade to this size wire. I think that's what the new code is. Your other one's a little bit smaller. Not sure if they'd paint that for you, but it looks like at one time somebody painted it. The solar tubes, these are a 14-inch. We're going to pull it up, we're going to reseal it and continue the lifetime of the roof shingles against leaks. This one here is actually a Solar Lights and More model. So it's a different brand, but it's doing great. We'll reuse that flashing. Shouldn't be a problem to resit that one down. Got some wind damage here that someone's identified already. That just means that the wing caught, and that's where that creasing is. Another Solar Lights and More. Some more wind damage here. So you got a good amount. Yeah, I'd say you're over 25% because it's really tough just to get the shingles in between. So generally they have to go all the way up. That's what's going to get you to that 25%. Your plumbing boot, a lot of times I'll find frogs living in there just eating all the bugs that get on the roof. What's nice about the new ones, the bullet boots, is they'll have a guard on top of it to help keep those creepy crawlies out. This one here is for your dryer vent. Looks like it's still nice and clean. They recommend you do that every year and a half. In the valleys is where we usually see wind damage also. This is where we're going to put the ice and water barrier. So you can see these are just lifting up. So if you're calling on the inspector, be sure to tell him that it's on each side of the building and in the front in the valleys there. I'm sorry, of your home, not a building. The gutters here, the ones on top, we can replace those, get them to the seamless gutters. This is the drip edge that I told you about. Comes almost 2 inches onto the roof. You can see where they'll pull the felt from underneath it, and they'll only run the new synthetic underlayment up to it. A lot of times we'll find rotted out wood. Down here is what we call the cricket. You can see where it takes the longest for the water to dry there. We go above and beyond. We put the ice and water barrier in the valley per code, but then we also put it in the crickets, because when you see leaks on these style homes, it's usually from one side of the gable. So we do all that for you. Let's see what else we got here. 10-inch tubes right there. We'll reseal all those, continue the lifetime of the roof shingle warranty. Goosenecks, plumbing boots. So I'd say wind damage on the front and the rear of your home. If you haven't already signed an assignment of benefits, this would just be you calling the insurance company. I'm happy to meet them up on the roof if you would like, but a lot of times they don't request that. Just to give you a little bit more wind damage. And you can use this video footage here to send to the insurance adjuster if they will accept that. But all in all, that's your roof.